Welcome to Math 1, what is this, 151, Calc 1, online in the winter of 2016. I'm going to take you through the course here pretty quick, just to show you how things will work. So you will always see at the top of the page here announcements. Right now we're in week 0. By the time tomorrow rolls around, it should say week 1. Let you know where we are. There's some other announcements that may appear here as well from time to time. Up in the upper left corner here, there's quick links to messages, to the forums, to the calendar. Your grades are listed there as well. So the course is set up in the following way: that there's sections, and each of the section has a box with a little triangle here, and you open it or close it. So to get started here, you're going to be doing the getting started one. You open that up. Here's some instructions as to what to do. There's some videos to watch. Actually, since you're watching this video, you're already watching the orientation videos. That's good. The syllabus, of course, is here. You will want to get a copy of the syllabus and watch the videos about the syllabus as we go through the whole course. So this one, though, is just more about how the WAMAP is working. Yeah, there's each week. Up here it'll tell you what week you should be in. You're in week 0, so you're doing the getting started stuff. But when it says week 1, you should be looking at the stuff in week 1. These are available all quarter long. They won't open and close. I mean, they won't, hide or unhide or whatever. They're always here, and the content is available to you. But this is what you should be working on. So week 1, every week looks like this. It tells you what the outcomes are for that week. These are the things that you should expected to learn about that week. Instructions, that tells you what sections of the book to read, what sections of the content to work on, reminder to take the quiz, and I just noticed here, if required, do a written assignment for the quiz. There are no written assignments. I will delete that from the instructions. So the content is where you will find all of my lectures and the problem sets to do. So for instance, in week 1 here, there's intro to limits. You either click on this or click on that, and it opens it up. So there's a brief written description quite often, and then a video. The videos, of course, there's a whole video on watching videos. You want to click on that to open it up right here. Once it's playing, you can make it bigger. You're supposed to be able to make it bigger. Why can I not make it bigger? Anyway, so there's my lectures in video form. There, more. And then there's a homework set that at the end, anything with this little notebook with pencil is some sort of assessment. This is just a homework set, practice problems to do. There's also problems in the book that are stated in the syllabus that you should work on. So there's section 2.2 and also section 2.3 here in week 1. Also in each week, under the last thing in the content you'll always see is the video collection. This is purely just a playlist of the videos. It doesn't have any extra stuff here. So if you're looking for one of the videos, that's always a quick place to find it. Right. In each week, you've got the outcomes, the instructions, the content, then there will always be the discussion. This is where you're going to ask your questions. The homework, your homework questions will be asked here. You're going to answer people's questions in the week. This is, of course, you need to do this every week, is participate in this discussion. Midweek, about halfway through each week, also will appear at the bottom underneath the discussion, the quiz for that week. Usually, if it's on a Friday, it'll probably appear on Saturday. No, it'll probably appear like Monday, and you'll have until Friday to get it done. But yeah, let me switch to my view here, instructor view, and I'll see when it actually appears. So Yeah, quiz 1 will appear on the 9th, and it will be due on the 13th. Okay, so, oh yeah, this is week 1 is a weird one because the first quiz is due on next Wednesday, so a week from the starting day of the quarter. I got to try to fit 11 weeks into a 12-week quarter, so the first couple of weeks get stretched a little bit. Go back to your view here. Student view. So yeah, there's week 1. It looks the same as week 2. Week 2 is outcomes, instructions, and content, and a discussion. The quiz will show up at the bottom. Every week it's the same thing. Generally, you'll take a look at the instructions. Tells you what sections to read in the book, um, what sections to look at. Well, of course, you just do all of the content down here. There's 3 sections this week, apparently. And, of course, there's the video collection for week 2. Every week looks the same, except the weeks where there's a midterm or final. Well, it still kind of looks the same. It's just that there's not as much going on here. I don't think there's any content in here. Yeah, there's no content there because there's nothing new that's going to happen during that week of the midterm. We'll just be reviewing and asking questions and going through the whole stuff and then taking the midterm. So anyway, that's the main thing. Your grades will show up in the gradebook. All the forums for the whole course show up under the forums link up there. You can do it through each week, but sometimes you might just want to hop in and see the forums. This will show you if there's anything, if there's any new posts, it'll say there's a post there. So anyway, it should be a good course. If you have any questions, please contact me. Send me a message through WhatsApp, through the messages here. Go right up here and say send a new message. Send it to select the recipient, send it to me, and put the subject in and say what you want to do. So anyway, I hope you enjoy this class. I know it's fun material, so we'll have a good quarter.